Chester A. Ellis, Chairman. Melinda Scott Hodge, District 2, Vice Chairman. Dean Kicklighter, District 7, Chairman Pro Tem. Anthony Wayne Noah, District 1.
Here.
Bobby Lockett, District 3.
Here.
Patrick K. Farrell, District 4.
Here.
Tanya Milton, District 5.
Present.
Aaron Whiteley, District 6.
Here, I see whoever did that, I see what you did there, thank you.
Marsha Buford, District 8.
Here. Okay, since we're just moving this thing along here, I'll now entertain a motion to excuse the current members from being absent that's not currently in here.
Mr. Chair Pro Tem, I'd like to make a motion. Well, yeah, I'd make a motion that we excuse, excuse me, I'm not sure if we need to do that because we still have a meeting and they may come. So if I can make a motion to recess.
Yeah, we can do it afterwards. Okay.
Make a motion to recess to executive session.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Meeting's adjourned.
Recess.
We stand recessed.
Scams are getting smarter, more convincing, and harder to predict. Almost everyone has received a suspicious call, text, or email, and sometimes it's hard to tell what's real and what isn't. In this series, we're going to be talking with Detective Kiana Robbins, who is with the Chatham County Police Department. And we're going to be diving into how these scams work, what the warning signs are, what to look for, and what to do if someone you know is targeted. In this first video, we're going to be breaking down these types of scams and the red flags everyone should know. So here with me now is Detective Kiana Robbins with the Chatham County Police Department. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. It's getting a little crazy out there.
That is true.
So, just for people who don't know, can you just talk a little bit about yourself and talk about like what you do specifically with the Chatham County Police Department?
Well, I'm a detective with the police department. I've been a detective for about 4 years now. We handle everything from your misdemeanor crimes to your very serious crimes, such as a homicide or, a shooting or armed robbery. I have some experience with financial cases due to our staffing numbers. We don't have particular units, so to speak, but I try to, my interest is in financial crime, so I tend to get assigned more financial crimes than anything else.
So it's more of like a specialty for the department?
Yes.
I see. Now, why has scam prevention become such an important issue for our community right now?
I think it's becoming a very important issue because, it's becoming more of a issue as far as the citizens of the community being scammed, whether it's through like social media, receiving phone calls, receiving emails, or even just, doing something on the computer and a Microsoft alert pops up or a LifeLock Norton pops up.
And when we say scam, like what does that mean in terms of like a law enforcement perspective?
From my perspective, scam is just I guess you could say, it's just another word for fraud, which essentially is the act of unlawful misrepresentation. So say if someone calls you saying, hey, I'm with, your bank's fraud department, we noticed that there was some unauthorized transaction in your account, and then they start leading you on into a longer conversation to the point where they're like, oh, well, we can't have you hang up the phone. You can't talk to anyone about what we're talking about because then the investigation is compromised, those kind of.
Yeah, that's been a lot, really prevalent the last few months. Like I've known a few people where that's happened to, where they sort of like hold you hostage on the phone. And like, have you noticed like over the years that you've been working on these types of scams, have they gotten more like evolved, or is there like a specific pattern? Are they targeted, random?
I feel like they could be targeted, but they're also a little bit more random as well. Sometimes it's kind of just the luck of the draw that someone answers the phone. There's a couple cases where, the victim in the case, they feel embarrassed because, they're they deem themselves to be a very smart individual, and that they, should have, looking back at it, they should have saw the warning signs that, something wasn't right. And, usually what happens in these cases is the person on the other end is essentially instilling a fear or making a sense of urgency to the victim, to the point where, all logic goes out the window, because either you're thinking that, you got an arrest warrant for, out for you, someone's coming to your house to come and arrest you, your information possibly was used in very serious crimes such as child pornography, child abuse, things of that nature. And it just makes a person so afraid that their livelihood is at stake that they just, do what they, at that time, do what they're